don't fuck with us, we don't fuck with them. It is what it is. Big Billy.
I built this shit. Me. Brick by brick.
Real. I can't even call it corner pocket. Niggas in they feelings out of pocket. Smith and Wesson on me, Dallas Cowboy. And I'm with my dog. Down boy.
What's going on, everybody? All takes, no breaks. We are back in action. Obviously, been a lot of stuff going on. You know how we do it. We record once every 2 weeks now, I guess.
Damn.
But we're about to get it back in action, like we always keep saying.
Yeah,
but
man.
A lot of
New
things
year,
have
new me,
happened.
bro.
Yeah, for sure. A lot of things have happened. The Demar Hamlin incident being one of them. The way the NFL season ended being one of them due to that incident. The playoffs have already been in kind of full swing. Wild card weekend hit everybody in the mouth, and then now we got the playoff picture already set. So I'm gonna be chopping it up real quick about that. How you feeling, bro?
I'm feeling good, man. Same old, same old. You know me. I'm glad that we're back in the studio, getting this thing popping. I got a lot to talk about. Mainly about these birds. Boy, fly Eagles fly. Shout out to the NFC East, though. By the way, we're the first division ever to have 3 teams in the divisional round. So shout out to us. We're the first for a lot of things. Best division in football. But let's get this thing started, bro. What's up?
Yeah. All right. So that Demar Hamlin, craziest thing that I think anyone's ever seen on the football field as far as health or like a freak accident. What are your thoughts on that?
All right. So my live reaction to watching, because I watched it live up to the minute. I'm gonna be honest. I initially thought he was not gonna make it. I was just like, bro, his heart stopped. He had no pulse for I think it was like 15 minutes, they say. And they brought him back and he passed out again. They had to bring him back again. So, and with cardiac arrest, it's funny because if you don't get oxygen to the brain quick, you're probably going to be a vegetable, or your quality of life is going to be pretty poor if they don't get it to your brain fast if you survive. So luckily, he's back. He looks like he's still the normal, same Demar Hamlin. Good for him. Shout out to Guy. He looked out for him. But
Sure.
Yeah, man. So that's his health aspect of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy he's good and everything. But I don't want to say selfishly, but he didn't pass away, so life does have to go on. And football still has to be played. Let's talk about fantasy team for a second, bro.
Okay.
That was rough because I was in the championship, bro, and I was playing against Josh Allen and Joe Mixon, right?
Yeah. And
I had a 65-point lead, so I felt comfortable, but those boys didn't get to play, so it is kind of a shitty situation. But I still got the chip. I came in first. It is what it is, bro. Go ahead.
I want to say I think enough time has passed where we could actually address the fantasy football situation. A lot of people just didn't want to do it because
of the seriousness of his situation.
Yeah, the timing of the situation, and it's like, hey, you got to show a little respect. It's not really about fantasy football. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
This was real life.
Yeah.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Yeah, so but yeah, a lot of championships got affected. I'd say all of them got affected.
Mm-hmm.
Unless they were already done.
But think about this: some people in the championship don't have Bills or Bengals players.
Yeah.
So some might have, some might not have. Who knows?
But the percentage is pretty high. Like if you have a Bills or a Bengals.
I'm be real. Because Josh Allen, he's a championship type player. If you have him on your team, you probably got far. Same for Joe Mixon. He put up a lot of points, just like last year. Last year he was my rock, but yeah, man.
You got Diggs, you got T. Higgins, you got Tyler
Chase,
Boyd, Jamar Chase,
Joe Burrow.
A lot of guys.
A lot of hitters. So I'm gonna be real. Majority of so you're right. Probably everybody's championship was affected by that in some way, shape, or another. Because the Buffalo's defense is a hot commodity. Their kickers are a hot commodity. So
yeah. Oh yeah, even the kickers too. Yeah. So when I saw that hit, I was like, oh, that's pretty routine. And then I just saw him fall, and I'm like, oh snap. Didn't know the gravity of the situation until I heard the announcer go, they're administering CPR for 9 minutes. And I'm like, oh, no, that's not good at all. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I've ever heard – well, no, I've never heard them say we're giving somebody CPR. So, but yeah, look, my thoughts on that is I'm super, super grateful that this guy made it. He's back. And now he's a emotional leader in the locker room right now for the Bills. And what a time to be alive for the Bills Mafia to be have this guy back in action, saying "Let's go," flexing in the camera, all this stuff. Like, whoa,
they can't lose. I'm telling you, that emotional like boost that they got from that, it's just they're gonna play for him. And it's crazy because I feel like the Bills had their hand held all year. Like I feel like they got a lot more love from the media in the NFL than most other teams did. Because let's talk about this for a second. They got a game. They had a game where they were snowed out of, right? The NFL normally is like, who cares? Play in your stadium, play in the snow, right? For them, they were like, I get it, I understand how much snow it was, but it is what it is. You could actively be in there getting snowed out of the way while these boys are playing. I've seen it done multiple times. So they hooked them up, gave them a game at Detroit Lions Stadium, which I believe is Ford Field. I believe, if I'm not, don't quote me, but gave them a game there. And they had to play there again on Thanksgiving anyway, so they didn't have to go anywhere for 2 weeks. They pretty much hooked them up with like I don't know, it's just unfair advantage. Then there was a stretch of like 5 games where the Bills were like up and down. Josh Allen was throwing picks all day. We didn't hear much about it in the media. I'm not a Josh Allen hater. I actually like the kid. I like his style of play, but I mean, lumps are deserved. I mean, if it was anybody else, they would have got stoned, bro. Like, they'd been drugged, but the Bills get a little more leeway, a little more room.
I agree with you, but I just feel like Josh Allen is the type of guy who can throw those picks, and then he also can turn around and just win you the game on plays.
Sure. And my favorite, and my big thing is he'll keep both teams in the game. He'll score a bunch of points for him, but he'll also throw you some too. It might be a touchdown.
Yeah, he'll make it. I mean, look at the Miami game they just played on Wild Card Weekend. I mean, defensively is the only reason we're in it, because it definitely wasn't offensive.
Him and Skylar Thompson went toe to toe. That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, on paper, but we know what the defense did, man. They really did step up in a big way. So with that being said, playoff picture now. All right, we got Eagles hosting the Giants.
Yes, sir.
Big game.
Big game. Third time we're playing them. We swept them in the regular season. The Giants have not won in Philadelphia since 2013. Yes, that's a decade. We are the best team in the league, probably. Okay, I'll say top 2 if you want to count the Chiefs better than us, maybe. I think we win this game. I think it's a dogfight. Giants going to put up a fight. I mean, Daniel Jones is cooking. Saquon is a guy. But at the end of the day, bro, we got AJ. We got Goddard. We got Smitty. We got Jalen. We got the best O-line in the league. We got a top 2 defense. They're going to fight. They're not going to roll over. But I think we're just going to be too much. Like, the Eagles are just going to come out there. It might be close for half. They might make a push in the third quarter to come back, but I think eventually we just start, we just bleed them out a little by little. It's just, I think a 10-point victory. I think it's going to be a 2-score game.
I think it's going to be, and like you said, initially it's going to be like a little bit of a battle, a little back and forth. You guys are going to punch each other, but eventually they're going to be like, damn, we can't actually hang like that the whole game.
Yeah, it's tough, bro. We got too much. Unless they really know us and figure us out, like unless they like cheated somehow and know our plays, which I doubt. I just don't see how they stop us, bro. Like, and this is what I got to say too. The Giants fans, bro, and the Giants community. If you're listening to this, I know somebody who's a Giants fan. Y'all, the Vikings were frauds, guys. I understand you beat them in the playoffs. They have the 31st ranked passing defense. They have the 20th ranked rushing defense. Their offense is top 5, though. Don't get me wrong. That's why they were in the game. But you guys did what you were supposed to do.
I mean, you might as well just add Nelson, bro. I don't know.
Right. I'm gonna add Nelson for sure, but he knows this already, and so he won't admit it. But I want him to know that I know. But,
for sure,
bro. What up? What you got? What you think?
No, I agree. I agree with you. I think Eagles grinded out. They win the game, and it might be. I think it might be more than 10 points, but we'll see how it goes. I think. Moving on from that, we got the Chiefs versus the Jags. Chiefs are a pretty solid favorite over the Jags. However, in a strange way, I have a feeling that the Jags are going to like put up a fight and make it
for sure.
Make it like a game where everyone's be like, whoa, what's going on here? What's going on here? But I do think the Chiefs ultimately pull it out and win the game. So
I think that the Jags might pull an early lead and go up by 10, right? Say they go by 10 or something.
Wow.
2-3 and outs right real quick by the Chiefs. Dougie P puts together like a 14-play, 8-minute drive, get them a touchdown. They get a stop. They get another field goal. Chiefs are like, hold up. And then Pat Mahomes and Andy going to do what they do, bro. Straight bombs over Baghdad. Is gonna
they do that, flip that switch.
Yeah, there's nothing you can do. Right.
But yeah, so I see that being a weirdly, circle that one. It's going to be weirdly entertaining. I think more entertaining than the Eagles Giants. Eagles Giants probably first 2 quarters would be entertaining. Second half, it's a wrap.
I don't think so. It's divisional, so I think it's gonna. I want to believe it's gonna be like the Giants are just not gonna lay down, but at the same time, I know who they are. I remember when our starters were both healthy, we dropped a 50 burger on them. We beat them by 26. It was very, very bad.
It was a massacre.
It was disgusting. It was horrible.
I was golfing with Nelson. We turned it off in the first quarter. We were trying to watch it and play golf, and he was like, "I can't do this." This is disgusting.
Yeah, it's too much, bro. We just straight up like it was right. It was 21-0 at one point. Then we got a little reserve, let them, get a touchdown. Then we just started bombing them again. 4th down, deep bombs to Smitty, like 4th and long too. It was ugly, bro. Like it was just we were them and they were like, damn, nothing we can do.
Yeah, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, Chiefs Jags definitely think it's gonna be entertaining. Then on Sunday you got Bengals Bills. That's one where I'll just tell you right now, I had the Bengals until last weekend when I saw them kind of struggle a little bit.
Yeah, but that's not their fault, bro. Well, it is their fault. Wait, let me what I'm saying. They're missing 3 starters along their O line, bro. That's tough, bro.
Yeah,
that's tough.
So I'll tell you what I feel when we do the spreads and the money line. I'll tell you how I'm going to approach that. But yeah, that one's going to be where it went, but a very entertaining game. Pretty much what we were supposed to see before the Demar Hamlin injury. Yeah. We were supposed to see a little preview of that. And then you got Cowboys, Niners. I think Niners do work.
That game's a toss-up, bro. And I'm going to say this. Just like I told the Giants fans, I told San Francisco fans, if there's any that listen to this, the Cowboys are not the Seahawks. The Seahawks defense is ass. It's not good. It's horrible. It's trash. The Cowboys defense is real. This is going to be the best team Brock Purdy has faced all season. He is, don't get me wrong, he's on a nice little hot streak, but he played nothing but putrid-ass garbage teams. The only team that you can say was quite formidable was the Buccaneers, only because of Brady, and they beat them 35-7. We saw how the Buccaneers look against the Cowboys, too. So I think the Niners do win. I don't think it's a blowout. I think it's going to be a clawed game. Like it's going to be, they're going to have to figure out how to get the ball in just CMC's hands and Kittle's hands, because the Cowboys is not letting them. It's not going to be like this, bro. No, people aren't going to be just running wide open. He's not going to sit back there and have a clean pocket. Michael Parsons is coming.
Here's where I think that I'm like, I feel that way. Right, Cowboys defense is a good defense. You got Michael Parsons, who's a beast. You got Diggs back there, who just is a playmaker on deck. You know what I'm saying? So, but he does give up big plays, which I don't think is going to really happen to him this game. But I do think that they already got in their heads, Brock Purdy, everyone who's evolved. You have CMC, you have Debo, you have Kittle, you even have Ayuk out there who can make a play.
Mm-hmm.
So,
and a good line, and a very good O-line.
You lean on these playmakers, and they're chilling. And you got
Elijah Mitchell's back too.
Yeah, Elijah Mitchell there. Like, come on. You got playmakers to lean on. So Brock Purdy doesn't have to be a guy. He just has to be mentally capable to stick in the game, not make mistakes, not turn the ball over, and they win that football game. That's my opinion.
And I agree with you. I agree with the entire take. That's a good take. But I just feel like at the end of the game, there becomes a point where the quarterback has to participate. You have to make plays. You have to make throws on the stretch. And I'm just not sure if Purdy can do it. Hopefully they just build a big lead and, they can just withstand the Cowboys. I know Dak can, and I hate the Cowboys, but I know Dak can do it. I know he can make those throws. He can make those reads. He can lead his team to a late touchdown. Not sure about Purdy against against good defenses Dak can do that against. Not sure about Purdy.
I agree what you're saying, but that means if Purdy has that pressure on him, that means that Dak Prescott was being successful on this 49ers defense that not really many people have been successful on.
Yeah, it doesn't matter who you are, too. I'm not gonna lie. They held Tom Brady to 7 points.
So we need if Dak plays some football and he starts bossing the Niners defense, then Brock Purdy has to play football. But the way the Niners have been winning is that Niners defense is keeping everybody nice and quiet, and Brock Purdy just has to make a couple plays, and that's the end of the game. Boom, they're ahead. So unless Dak comes out swinging and starts exposing the Niners defense, then the Niners are in trouble. But I don't see that happening, to be honest with you.
Yeah, me either. But Yeah, I think it's gonna be. I think that might be the best game of the weekend if you ask me. I think it's gonna be a dogfight, low scoring. I'm gonna take Cowboy. No, excuse me. I'm gonna take the Niners, 20-14.
Niners 20-14. That makes sense. I like that. I don't think it's going to be a gun or what's it called, a shootout.
No,
But
hell no, not against the Niners. Ain't been no shootout, man. No way.
But Saturday is the games where people are supposed to win.
Yeah.
Sunday is a game where anybody can win.
We don't know.
Yeah. So it's gonna be like that. If there is gonna be an upset, obviously that happens Saturday. Don't think there will be though. I don't think there will be. I'll be honest with you.
I hope not. Bro.
That means if there is an upset, you got a 50-50 chance the Eagles are getting exposed. But we don't want to talk about that too much.
Nah, bro, it ain't going down like that, bro. We the 1 seed. We know what it is. We at home. And you know what's crazy, bro? We hear the Giants. They expect the Vikings. It's not even just Nelson, bro. It's all the guys on the TV talking about Daniel Jones is hot. Watch out, Eagles. He about to carve y'all up. Oh shit. They talking about the Giants. They're coming. Bro, they're amping the Giants up, bro. They hyping them. I heard somebody say they give the Giants a 51% chance to win. I was like, what the fuck? What in the hell?
So essentially making Eagles the dogs of the game.
The dogs in a game at home while we were the best team in the league all season. It's crazy to me, but I've heard it all week. I've heard Bart Scott say nonsense. I've heard Greeny say nonsense on Get Up. Who else was it, bro? I got names. Marcus Spears is saying the Giants.
I got names.
Bro, these guys are just talking out their ass for clicks and hot takes, bro.
Yeah.
We are them.
Isn't that how you're supposed to do it, though? You're supposed to say something reckless, you know what I'm saying?
True.
So you can get somebody to click.
But if you know ball, like I think these guys know ball, supposedly, it's just asinine for you to like. What have we done to think that like? And again, no shot. The Giants are a good team, but what have we done to not get the credit to win as a 1 seed at our house against a 6 seed?
Especially when Jalen Hurts is back home.
He's back. It's weird. I don't know.
It's weird.
It's crazy to me. I don't know. But yeah, that's my take on it.
Well, with that being said, we go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and throw our betting predictions. Right, what we're about to throw in. We're gonna make a clip of yours, clip of mine, throw it on the TikTok. And
if you want a winning ticket, fuck with your boy. That's your boy.
Yeah. All right. So you wanna go first, or do you want me to go first?
So how do you do it? So do you want to just do like money lines and spreads, and like? Cause I have a kind of a SGP-ish type or touchdown kind of. I have like a.
You can do whatever you want to provide for the people, right? Me personally, right. I'm gonna throw out each game while I'm taking the money line or the spread, and that's all I'm doing. So,
all right, for the people at home, I'm a risk taker. I'm a shot maker. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So I'm gonna go big. I'm gonna give you guys a couple touchdowns that's gonna hit on Saturday. Well, not that I think that will hit on Saturday. There's Def, there's Texas, and then there's Boston Scott touchdowns on the Giants, the Giant Killer himself. Ooh. I'm taking a Boston Scott touchdown for Saturday. Give me that. Also, so let's see the odds for you. Just want to let you guys know what we're dealing with here. Boston Scott touchdown is plus 320. That's beautiful. Bang it. Trust me. Hit that line. Also, next, I'm going to give you another prediction that I believe is going to be pretty. I'm almost sure of this. I like, what's your boy? Give me Dallas Goedert for about 60 of them things. I like Dallas Goedert for 60 yards. Giants don't really cover tight ends too well. It is what it is. He's going to eat. I'm telling you. The middle of the field is going to be wide open, especially if if Jalen's back 100%, the RPO game is working like it's supposed to work. Goddard is going to eat. I'm predicting anywhere between 60 to 80 yards. So, yeah, I'll take that. So, Goddard for 60. Also, and I hate to admit this, I like a Saquon touchdown. He is their offense. So it is what it is. He's gonna score if they get close. They're not gonna get many bombs. A Saquon touchdown is minus 105. So that's 3 legs right there. And also, I'm gonna give you a quick. Give me Jalen Hurts for 200 on passing yards. It's a quick 4-leg parlay, folks.
All right, go ahead and repeat that. Go ahead and repeat that all in a row. That way we can clip that.
Okay, bet. I like a Boston Scott touchdown, anytime touchdown. Dallas Goedert for 60 yards. Give me a Saquon Barkley, anytime touchdown. And Jalen Hurts for 200 passing yards. Signed, sealed, and delivered. That's a 2,072 plus 2072 odds. That's some good money there, folks. So I'm going to probably throw like between $20 on that one because I'm feeling confident in the playoffs. So yeah, that's me. Let's ride.
All right, that's I like it. I mean, like you said, you're a risk taker for sure. You like to throw the touchdowns and SGPs. However, I like to try to slap the over unders. I feel like when every time I put a touchdown parlay in, it's like the touchdown hits and nothing else does, or vice versa. Everything
Yeah.
hits, but the touchdown doesn't. So it just frustrates me, bro. I'm like, ugh. So I either do one or the other, like do a touchdown parlay. For some reason, when I do touchdown parlays, or I would say we better said, I feel like they're the ones that are actually like moving and grooving. The straight touchdown parlays that we do.
Yeah, like only touches. Yes, I agree. So
Yeah,
I agree.
like I'm like, what's going on here? Let's see here. All right. So I'm gonna go for mine. Like I said, I'm doing uh just straight money line or spreads, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and start with the. Let me go from the top here. I'm gonna go back up. All right. So I got Jags Chiefs there. I'm taking the Chiefs money line. Not gonna play around with the spread. Yeah, I'm putting this in the parlay. Not playing around, no spread. Give me the Chiefs money line. I move on to the Eagles. I'm not playing around with that spread either because I'm trying to see one go in. Give me the Eagles money line. Now I'm chilling. Okay. Bengals, Bills. I am gonna play with the spread there. They got them at 5.5, and I'm taking that. Bengals plus 5.5.
I'll take that's a good move. Good move.
Yeah. And then Niners, Cowboys. I really do like the Niners, like I was adamantly saying. I'll take the spread on that. It's 3.5. So Niners minus 3.5. I'll take that. So that's what I'm rocking with.
So they got to win by at least probably a touchdown. I think so too.
I think they win by a touchdown, and that's a very humble plus 454 parlay right there.
Yeah, very humble. I mean,
454.
Yeah, bro, that's very methodical. I think that I agree with every pick you have. I think those are all gonna hit. So I mean, you're the more methodical person here. I'm the wild child. So
yeah, I mean, well, we have to have some fire and ice in the situation. Right?
For sure,
one home run hit and then let's see one go in. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, so I think I do like yours, right? I mean, you think about it, Boston Scott is the only one that I feel like is a super home run hit, especially if you're throwing that in a parlay.
Bro, but our last 6 games against Giants, he scored a touchdown in every one. 6 games in a row. So I mean, it's just
that's good. That's a good pattern. If you're talking about patterns, it's a good pattern.
Yeah.
And then Dallas Goedert, 60 yards. I love my boy Dallas. So
Dallas, turn up on that. I hate his name is Dallas, bro. That shit is hard.
Yeah, it's tough. That's a tough look for sure. And then Saquon Barkley, touchdown. We love that. It happens all the time.
Death taxes,
and then
is what it is.
And then Hurts. Anytime you're betting on Hurts, it's probably gonna go. It's probably gonna happen.
Bro. But he's a dog, and I'm so glad he's getting the respect he deserves now, bro. He got his All Pro selection, bro. Just because he was getting so much. Him and Tua are both getting slandered so bad this offseason, bro. They were just like, they got to prove it. Who are they? Blah, 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 blah.
Hurts did it. Tua did not. So we got to see.
Well, when Tua was healthy, he was doing it. But the problem is he's just not healthy a lot. Yeah.
Correct. I mean, if we're being honest, Jalen Hurts is officially on the Josh Allen level of fantasy football quarterbacks.
Hell yeah.
So it's going to be, it might go Hurts, Allen, or Allen Hurts.
Or no, you can't forget Pat, because Pat did score the most points in fantasy.
You're right. So Pat, so those are top three for sure, and those are the guys who get snatched up off the board ASAP. Yeah. Once one gets snatched up, the rest are going.
It's a run. It's a run.
Yeah. So, you know what? I did not pick a would you rather before we started recording. Did you?
I did, but mine is more of a sports oriented would you rather, kind of football related. It's not. I didn't think too hard about it this week. You want me to go first?
Right. Yeah, go ahead, spit yours. I'm gonna go off the top. Don't, bro.
Yeah. So, would you rather? No, dang it. Okay, no. Here it is. Would you rather a Chiefs and Eagles Super Bowl or a Bills and Niners Super Bowl?
All right, hit that with me one more time. Chiefs, Eagles, or Bills, Niners?
Correct.
Give me the Chiefs, Eagles for sure.
I can't lie. That's fun. That sounds fun, bro.
That sounds super fun.
Bunch of points being scored. Niggas run over the place. Travis Kelce being sexy out there. Yeah, Travis, my boy. Can't lie.
No, yeah, that's gonna be a point. The Niners. What was that? You said Niners.
Niners
Bills?
And Bills. Niners only because the defense is electric. They got playmakers everywhere. CMC, Debo. You know, Kittle versus the Bills. They got a good defense.
Don't get me wrong, it's gonna be fun anyways, but I feel like
Also,
there's more beef.
Yeah, facts. The Bills and Niners. So I picked it because the Eagles and Chiefs are the two best offenses in the league, and the Bills and Niners have the top two scoring defenses in the league. So when I said they allow the fewest points, Bills and Niners. So it's either offensive side of the ball or defensive side of the ball. I mean, but I like points. I ain't gonna lie.
I do too, especially when you're talking about Super Bowl. I want to see touchdowns. I want to see
Run
beef.
that shit up. And on top of that, bro,
14-10 game.
I got a little stat for you here. So every year for the last 20 years, the quarterback who leads the league in touchdown to interception ratio and win-loss ratio, and Jalen went 14-1 as a starter this year. So he has the win. He won the win-loss battle, and he also has the best touchdown to interception ratio in the league. But I'm gonna go back. So the last 20 years, that person has either won the MVP or won the Super Bowl.
Whoa.
I don't think Jalen's gonna win the MVP only because he did miss those 2 games, and Pat broke all kinds of records. It was crazy. So I like my odds here, bro. I can't lie. Just looking at the way history, repeat itself. So I can't lie. I think I'm gonna get excited. I'm hoping that we can make it in February. I'm praying. Bro. We got a really good shot.
No, that would be interesting. I mean, I think you guys are one of the top dogs in the race for sure, bro. Like, I mean, there's no denying it. No denying it.
I think we're the best team in our conference, and I honestly, bro, I think we're the best team on both sides. But I do think that there's better offenses than our. No, I don't. I gotta be real. Like, Pat is good, but Pat is good. Kelsey is good. After that, it's like big drop off. Like, Eagles got a bunch of guys everywhere, both sides of the ball.
I agree. You guys definitely got more dogs on the squad.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think anybody can fuck with that, bro. Like, I really don't. And I'm not even being cocky. I'm being a fan of football right now. How the hell do you cover all of those dogs when Jalen can take off with, like, it's hard, bro. He makes it. I mean,
you are being a little biased. You are being a little biased because it's your squad. But I mean, whatever. But I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
All right. So look, let's talk about it. Give me in this playoffs this season. Who's the best top 2 quarterbacks? Who's the best quarterback
right now?
Yeah.
All right. Well, a lot of people have different opinions on that, but in my opinion,
this this year, bro.
Bro, I'm saying you want to smoke with me? Like, what's
up,
bro?
I'm just saying, like, this. I'm trying
to honestly right now, bro. Right now, if you're talking about winning football games, in my opinion, give me Jalen Hurts for real.
Yes, he's gonna win. It might not look like Pat. He throw for 500. It's gonna be ugly, but he's gonna win. But let's talk about this for a second. As far as quarterback goes, I'm stacking my team up against the other 8 that are left. Quarterback, there's only one team that I'll give the nod to this year. That's the Chiefs. So boom, I think that we're right there. Running back, I think that the
right now, who's left? The 49ers got the main man.
Giants, 49ers. Okay, yeah.
Bro, Christian McCaffrey, come on, stop it.
Okay, yeah, he's the best. All right, but wide receiver group, I think we're up there. I think in all these, every position group, the Eagles are top 3, and we're number 1 and more than we're not, like, stacking up against anybody.
Yeah, even tight end, you guys are.
We're up there. Kittle's the only one. Not Kittle and Kelsey are the only 2 that I'll allow.
And then you got Goddard. Yeah,
that's it. All right, receivers, we're up there. Defense, we're top 2. Only defense better than ours. Niners, cornerbacks, defensive line, safety. We got it all, bro. Like, we can do it, bro. We can do it.
No, the block is hot, bro, for sure right now.
We can do it, bro.
Block is hot. All right, well, let me hit you with my would you rather, bro, real quick.
All right, what's up? Go ahead.
Know what you know now.
Yeah.
Would you rather next season? Would you rather draft a wide receiver in the first round or running back in the first round?
Depends on my pick, but if I was in the same position as I was,
say you're at number 4.
4. I'm probably going wide receiver from 4. Because the only
who do you think that would be?
Justin Jefferson.
Okay.
Timothy himself, bro.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the top 4. It'd be Jettas. No question. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Kid's a monster. If I had the number 1 pick, though, CMC all day. Run it up. Yeah. Give it to me. I
agree with you. I think the wide receiver room is creeping into that first round heavier and heavier than before. Before, it was like going pretty deep, almost 7-8 before you're grabbing a receiver. Now you got CMC, you got Saquon.
Is Saquon going? Is Saquon going that high next year? I think he's gonna be top 10.
He's not gonna be top 2. He'd be top 4. He's going in the first 4 picks.
Yeah, I agree with that. He is.
I would have to really do think about it on anyone else. You got CMC. You got to think bell cow takeover.
It's risky. After this year, everybody's like, we're gonna give JT now the same treatment we gave Saquon until he proves it again.
Correct. I got Justin Jefferson before I picked Jonathan Taylor.
Damn.
And I mean that, bro, with my heart. Because Jonathan Taylor tried me last year, bro. So I'll give me Justin Jefferson.
And in the playoffs, did he just play like a couple snaps and dip?
Bro, 2 plays. 2 plays, caught a reception for 12 yards. Great play. Boom, he's out. Call it a day. Hang the cleats up. That's it. I just got left hanging out to dry.
That's tough.
But all right. You know what? I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, so I think the wide receiver room is creeping in super hard on people's necks in the first round next year. And I'm excited to see it because it's going to shake things up. Because I am a true running back first type of guy, but
me too.
My mind is a little bit changing. You know what I'm saying?
I'm only a running back first type of guy with guys who I know can do both. Like I would never, maybe it's to my own fault, but I would never take Derrick Henry in the first round. I wouldn't. I only like running backs in the first round who can tote it and catch it. Like, yeah. So like a guy like Saquon, a JT, a CMC, like guys like that. Eckler, like I'll ride with that all day. Maybe even
Eckler's gonna go top 4 for sure. Dalvin Cook, man, Dalvin Cook, Derrick Henry, those guys scare me now, bro.
Even a Nick Chubb, bro. Like, cause think about it, he's getting later in his years, and I said this about Derrick Henry too. Like, it's not gonna how long is he gonna do it? But these, I don't know, man.
That's what I'm saying. That's where it gets scary when you could. All right, should I pick Derrick Henry or should I pick Justin Jefferson? You know what I'm saying?
I don't think that's scary at all. Only because.
But when you have that, you know what I'm saying?
Well, yes, but I'm taking Jettas all day. There's only a few like CMC, maybe Saquon and Eckler are the only guys who I would think about taking before Justin Jefferson.
All right, and then when the smoke clears, boom, you're on the back in the second round. Mm-hmm. Now you got to get a running back. You're like, oh damn,
man, what did I do? Shit. I gotta get
Justin Jefferson.
I gotta get Tony Pollard or something. I don't know.
Yeah, you gotta hope that they're gonna stop splitting carries and Tony Pollard can take over.
They kind of already. Zeke is getting less and less carries by the week, so it's kind of already in there. Cook,
see you
bro.
Later, Zeke.
Bad knees, bro. You're not explosive anymore. You look lazy. This doesn't. It's just a wrap. They gave you a contract and you did great. I remember explosive young Zeke I hated playing that. Oh my Jesus.
No, yeah, he's a beast.
Ooh-wee.
But yeah, didn't really work out. But all right, well, I think that's it. Unless you got anything.
Nah, man, it's been a good episode, bro.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna put these picks out for you guys. We're gonna have this video. Today is Friday. I'll have this video out in a few for you guys, so we can get these picks
at least Saturday morning. I've been trying to hold them to it. Saturday morning, at least get it out there so we can match these up.
We're gonna get it out tonight, folks, because I want you guys to see it. I want you guys to get these picks in. If you want to win, fuck with your boy. Like I told you earlier, we're gonna get to this bread. Put $20 on that, you're gonna win like 4 bills. You know what I'm saying? So spend the money for the weekend. Don't get me wrong. I think my boy Dova's bet is like clear cut is gonna hit. But you know what I'm saying? It's gonna hit for sure. But you gotta put big money on it if you want to win something. You gotta put like at least 100.
Yeah, pockets gotta be deep.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a stingy better. Yeah. But I like to. I gotta stop that because I'll be winning a lot of money, bro. I just gotta always take it away. Yeah, you know my habits. But anyways, all right, folks. If you made it this far, like always, like, comment, subscribe. Tell us what we need to do better. Any of that crap, not crap, but any of that feedback, we would love to hear it.
Ladies and gentlemen, peace out.
Peace.